Good morning, everybody. You join me at the bathroom sink again. This is generally where I'm doing like my skincare, my makeup in the mornings at the minute, because the dressing room is an absolute tip. I'm like halfway through sorting all my clothes, and the spare room, as you saw in my previous video, is being used to like sort and organize all of Ottie's like clothes. Oh no, I haven't put my moisturizer on yet. Hang on. So here is where I am doing most of my getting ready, which I actually used to do all the time, and then somewhere along the way I just picked other places. It's not the best place for me to like film because the light is coming from this side, so it's not the best in terms of like lighting for you, as you can see. You would think after being in this house since 2017, how many years is that? 6 years. That took me an embarrassingly long amount of time. I would have all of the filming angles down, but I don't. Today is a very exciting day, hanging out with the one, the only Mark Ferris. I'm very excited about it because we have hung out, maybe was it like a month ago? But I wasn't feeling good, and I basically just like lay on my sofa while Mark talked to me. So I don't feel like he probably had the most enthralling time with me, but it was one of those like important friend, like I'm here for you, nice moments where he just came around and we just chilled, and it was really nice. But today I feel like I feel more myself. We can have a nice day. We don't actually really have any plans. I think one thing that Mark and I really love to do, and I feel like this is a true mark, no, a great mark of a true friendship, what's that saying, is that we can be laughing until we cry and acting like absolute lunatics and dancing on tables, but we can equally be like very chilled and put a film on and like cozy up under a blanket and sit in silence and still really enjoy each other's company. There's never like any pressure, and I just love that. It's just so easy, you know? Like I feel like friends that you can do both with are like ultimate friendships. I'll probably do a bit of chilling today. It's actually a very rainy, kind of cozy day, which I'm just gonna throw it out there. You know me, I love a cozy day. I wanna light candles, I wanna get throws out. Maybe we'll go and buy some snacks. I've not been in a supermarket since March. So yeah, maybe that will be fun. I actually did say to Alfie in the car the other day, do you know what I miss? I miss just like walking around M&S with a trolley, just like no agenda, just perusing through the aisles, just like seeing what jumps out at me, seeing what's new. Like it's just one of my favorite things to do, and because I haven't felt good, I haven't done that in so long. Probably not what most people would be expecting me to say, but I mean, maybe it is me at the end of the day. Like I'm not really that wild. I did miss out on going to see Harry Styles, which I cannot tell you how gutted I was. I bought the tickets. I bought everyone the tickets, me, Mark, Poppy and Alfie, for Christmas. They were great tickets. Johnny's place right at the front. I have seen Harry before, but I just was like, this is gonna be the best time, and I couldn't go. I was gutted. But there'll be other times, even though he has just said he's going on a break. Hopefully not for too long, because Harry, if you watch this, I couldn't go, so you can't be off for too long, because I would like to come back and watch it. But the guys had a really great time. I got to live vicariously through their videos and voice notes, and I think at one point Mark actually did manage to FaceTime me, which was amazing because Wembley has zero phone signal for most people, so I don't know how Mark managed to do that. Alfie and I have had such a productive morning. Oh my gosh, Otti stayed at her nan and granddad's last night, and Alfie and I had a lie-in. Just unheard of, absolutely unheard of. And we booked a second holiday. We've not been on holiday since August 2019 for my friend Maddie and Joel's wedding. I would say that was probably the last like holiday we had. We did go to New York in December 2019, but that was a work trip for Alfie, and I just don't, New York is definitely a holiday, but it's not, when I think of like a holiday, I think of like a pool and like sun and, you know, reading on the lounger. I don't necessarily think of like a city trip, even though it was technically. So I mean, I haven't been on a flight since December 2019. I'm excited, I'm a little apprehensive. Our first holiday is with Otti and Alfie's fam. So that's gonna be really fun. We are heading back to Mykonos, our favorite place. We were like, let's just ease ourselves back in. Let's go somewhere we know. And then Alfie and I are going, just the two of us, on a bit of a like baby moon, which we've never done before, to Rhodes. So very Greece heavy September. We basically realised that once this baby is born, it's gonna be really hard for us to just go away, the two of us. And Otti's really comfortable now, like staying with her grandparents, whether that's my mum or Alfie's parents. She's like super comfortable with that right now. So we've never done it for a long amount of time. It's not that long, it's 5 days, but still, to me that feels quite long. I'm up here.
Hello, Joe.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't it?
Oh. Hello, Larry.
I don't want to get makeup on your white t-shirt.
It's okay.
Oh, I've missed you.
I missed you more.
I'm just vlogging at the min. Just don't put me makeup on.
Hi, guys.
Oh, you smell autumny today. You smell like autumn, Mark.
I got in the lift and someone was like, what are you wearing? It was like...
You're like white tea.
I was just like, well, I'm wearing like 3. I can't pronounce it. The Huda Beauty, Kaylee. Kaylee. But yeah, I thought I'd go a little bit more autumny today.
What a cosy day for us, though.
I know. Can't make it up, can you?
I know.
Last time was like summer, now it's basically Halloween.
Let's just put bloody witches and hocus pocus on while we're at it.
Do it. How are you? How are you feeling?
Yeah, so much better.
Oh, good.
I was literally just saying in my vlog, the last time I saw you, I just lay on the sofa the whole time while you talked to me.
But that's great.
I know, it was very needed. I got too hot.
Got you little nana.
I needed a nana.
What are you holding it like that? Why are you holding it like that?
Oh God.
Let's have a sip.
Let's have a sip. Right, I'm going to take this downstairs and finish it downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it, why not? Oh wow, thank you.
I
made myself one, so I was like, you can just that and then...
Right, let's go. Ferris,
Yes, darling.
I have missed you.
Oh.
Do you find it funny whenever we've not been in each other's vlogs, people think we've fallen out?
Especially when you were MAA. Well, no, what was it? MIA.
MAA.
Yeah, you left me to hold up the fort. I thought, guys, every time I met someone on the street, they were like, you and Zoe falling out. And I was like,
No, they didn't.
No.
I was going to say.
A couple of people did.
Stop. Isn't that so funny? Because, oh, this is really zoomed in. Because me and Mark always laugh at that because we talk every day.
I said the other day to you, didn't I? I was like, I think in the past few months, we've spoken 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's the most we've ever
It
spoken.
almost doesn't feel like I've not seen you because I've spoken to you
we've
so
spoken
much.
so much. Which, like, obviously,
Voice notes, texts,
videos.
videos.
Yeah. But no,
I was talking about how you guys went to Harry Styles without me.
Yeah. But I FaceTimed you, what makes
That's
you
what
beautiful.
I said. Oh, it was that song. I couldn't remember which song you FaceTimed me at.
Yeah.
I also said I can't believe you were like the only one in the whole of Wembley with signal.
I know.
What network are you with?
5G.
No, like what network? Like phone network?
Oh, EE.
Oh. Also, I was saying to Alfie, like, how are we in 2023 and people can't get signal at Wembley?
Yeah, I think it's the same. Like when I was on the cruise ship, I got really bad signal.
I guess you're in the middle of the ocean there. So that might be quite hard. But Wembley is like...
so much sense. Oh my...
We are going to go to M&S and get some lunch. And like I said earlier, I've not been in the supermarket since March. What? So I'm really excited about it.
I think the last time you must have gone was when we went. No.
When did we go?
We didn't. I saw you in March, but we didn't go to the supermarket.
We did go at some point, because we got snacks.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't know, but it's not a Zoe and Mark cosy day if we don't go and get some food.
We've got Haskins on the cards. We've got TK Maxx October for the cards.
Oh, yeah, I thought you meant today. I was like,
oh, no. We've got so
I don't know if I'm at that point yet,
yeah.
But oh my god, we've got so much.
We've got a cruise. What are we gonna do? What if it was me just driving the boat in the ocean?
Nobody would get on it. You'd just be you driving a boat.
Come on, you come.
I'm so excited that we get to do this again.
Did you see the little one over there a minute ago? That woman had a tiny little baby.
I just feel like that's pretty impractical for a newborn.
This is more practical.
Yeah, the top with the little leggings. I kind of want to look at vests because
That just is cute though.
Isn't it?
Like really cute.
But you know when you have to change your baby
Oh, you
at that kind of age, like 10 times a day, that is
But that
the...
doesn't, to be fair, no look, it has poppers under here. Yeah. Come on, it's the last time we're doing it. Is that Christmas? Oh no. Oh, it's zip though. That's good. Zip ones, that's what we want. Zips. What's he gone and found?
Oh, this is one of my favourite outfits.
Is this an entire magazine just about Harry Styles?
Harry Styles smash hits.
100% totally unofficial. You're sad you put that back, aren't you?
Yeah, do you want to buy it?
This is the difference between Mark's snack and my snack. I've gone for some mini Jaffa cakes. Mark's gone for some mini fouets. Mould ripened Catalan salami. A delicious Moorish bite-sized snack. That is so wildly different.
And with this.
Yeah. Currently having a game of hide and seek with Mark and Ottie. Mark's down there. No, Ottie! Ottie, this way! I reckon he's in here somewhere. Can you find him? Go and find him.
I can.
Where is he?
Oh no. I'm going to visit my sister today.
Animals!
Just spun Mark's mango and pineapple that we'd made for him. Go on, give it a... Let's have a look at that consistency.
No, I don't want to ruin it.
That's just fruit. There's nothing else in there.
Is it
Is
good?
It really
Is it actually?
No, it is. We've got to dip in.
Oh, that texture.
Because that could have been really,
That
really
is good.
sour, but it's not. It's not tart at all.
Good morning, guys. You join me back on the floor in the dressing room. This is a bit zoomed in. Let's zoom that out a smidge, shall we? That's better. I've just done my hair. I had a lot of comments in my last vlog actually saying that you really liked my hair. And the only thing I've done differently is I've used the GHD curves, like the tong, instead of my straighteners, because I really wanted to try and recreate what Adam did, which I haven't done at all. But I do like it. I also found that it like lasted longer. So I've just done that, and that is me done for the week. I'm a one hair wash a week girl. I don't have time or energy to do it any more than that, but also my hair doesn't really get greasy. Like, it takes a lot for my hair to get greasy, and even in the first trimester, when I can count on one hand how many times I probably washed my hair, it was never greasy. So I don't know, maybe it's like over the years I've really trained my hair. Who knows? Anyway, I thought I'd sit down, we can have a little catch up, and I can do my makeup and we can just sit and chat and chill. But the first thing I'm going to dive into before I get started is what is new on Sky. As you know, I am a Sky ambassador, proud Sky customer for, is it 9 years now? And each month Sky Cinema add a whole host of new, diverse, exciting films to their collection. There are so many amazing films coming to Sky Cinema this year, including a lot of Sky originals. But this month, the film I wanted to chat to you about is Babylon. I'd seen the trailer, it looked up my street, it looked kind of wild. Not usually the genre that I would choose to watch, but I was really in the mood to watch something slightly different, and it was like a good 3-hour film, so I really strapped myself in and thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel like I'm such a creature of habit that a lot of the times I go to like a film I've already seen before because it's so easy just to do like a background watch on a film you've seen before or a film that you know is quite predictable. But every now and then it's so nice to fully submerge yourself into the world of film, which is why I absolutely love working with Sky Cinema. A very brief overview without giving anything away, but the film is set in 1920s Los Angeles, and it kind of follows a few characters through their kind of rise and demise through Hollywood, and it's just wild. It has so many ups and downs. It's shot so cool. It was a bit kind of Baz Luhrmann-y to me. I feel like for all the major film buffs, they're gonna go, absolutely not, Zoe. Please bear in mind, I'm no major film buff. I'm your regular 33-year-old who loves films. But it did feel quite like the chaoticness and the hecticness of some of the scenes felt quite like Baz Luhrmann-y to me, which I really, really liked because his films are some of my favourites. Stars Margot Robbie, stars Brad Pitt, like the cast is amazing. So I would highly recommend Babylon if you are looking to have a movie night. Another 2 films have come to Sky Cinema this month if Babylon isn't really up your street. One is Breaking Point, which is a Sky original, and it's about 2 adopted brothers who are really struggling with the loss of their mum and kind of don't really get on, but they're brought back together through their joint love of breakdancing. So if you love a dance film, I feel like this will be really up your street. The other one worth mentioning is Black Adam, which is one of the DC films, which I have to admit I have never watched. I don't think I've seen any of the DC films. I do want to, I just know it's something that requires a bit of time and commitment because there's quite a lot to get through. But if that is up your street and you love like a superhero movie, Black Adam is definitely one for you. So another thing I love that Sky Cinema do really well is to curate little pop-up collections of different kind of film genres, and this month there was action icons, so with things like The Expendables and like lots of different movies within that. But it's definitely worth checking out that section on Sky. I always gravitate to those sections. As always, if you want to see what else is coming out on Sky Cinema, you can check the link in my description box. Right, I'm going to start on my makeup. Let's put a little bit of SPF on. I need those little like hair grips that I used to have that kept my hair off my face. Okay, SPF applied. Honestly, I feel like I got through so many films on Sky Cinema over the last couple of months because of just feeling so awful and being in bed. There was a couple of days where I totally binged all of the Scream films, which I think for Mark was a real like proud friend moment. I don't think he's ever been so impressed with me over anything. It was so funny. I was like, today I'm watching the Scream films, and he absolutely loved it. As did I. I'd seen a lot of them before, but it was quite fun to watch them all back to back and kind of like remember what was in them. I'm really excited because Drunk Elephant have got their D-Bronzy Sunshine Drops back. I'm so happy. I've wanted to order these for so long and they've been out of stock. Oh, look at that. Honestly, I love these drops. Look at the hat. I love it. You can add it to like your moisturizer or your serum or whatever you want, but a lot of the time I just pop a couple of drops on before I do my foundation, but it just like, it just brings your skin alive. On a bit of more of a separate note, you may notice my sponsored content feels quite back to back at the moment, and this is obviously because I took time off across like 2 or 3 months because of how I was feeling. And every brand that I work with was so amazing and supportive, and they were like, just take the time you need, we're fine here. I don't know, I just wanted to like make you aware that that's why it might feel a little bit ad heavy right now, but all the brands were so lovely and patient and kind about it, and you guys are always so supportive and lovely. Is a video where I sit here and do my makeup ever complete without Nala cleaning herself or snoring in the background? But yes, I just wanted to say thank you for being so understanding. Thank you for always supporting the work that I do and the brands that I work with. It really means a lot. On top of that, I just did the Arboreum BB cream, which I'm still loving. Let's do a little bit of concealer. I'm still using my Collection Lasting Perfection. I did use the Vive one for a while, and I do still love that one. I just get into such a habit of picking up the same things. I actually really need to have a huge makeup declutter, which I'm planning to do in August at some point, so I will bring you along on the decluttering journey. This one spot, I just can't cover it. I'm just gonna have to embrace that one. Gonna use a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Powder. Me and my mum actually did make a really good start on decluttering the other day. I managed to declutter quite a bit of makeup, and I don't realise how much I have. I don't know why, I just find it so hard to get rid of. I think because I look at stuff and I think, that's so lovely, I'm definitely going to try that, or I'm definitely going to incorporate that more into my routine. And the reality is that I just go back to the same products all the time. The amount of makeup I have for the time that I have in my life where I focus on makeup, there's a real unbalance. There's a real unbalance. So you have that video to look forward to in August. Like, even the makeup that I have in this makeup bag, this is like my everyday makeup. This is huge. This is so unnecessary. I don't need all of this in here. But yeah, I definitely need more of a system with the makeup that I do have, because currently I just have it all in different makeup bags that I just transfer from room to room depending on where I'm doing my makeup that day. So to have like my go-to grabby, like currently what I'm wearing, in a bag is useful, but then I need like some kind of storage and organization for the makeup that isn't in the bag. I'm just using the Huda Beauty matte palette, and I'm just using this really lovely like burnt brown color. I think we only went through blushers and highlighters and powders and foundations, but I had so many foundations that were like years old, and I was like, why am I keeping these? Because even if I decided that I really wanted to use that specific foundation, it's probably not even really that great for my skin at this point, because I've had it for so long. And it's definitely worth checking the expiration dates on your makeup products, because obviously things like powder products will last a bit longer, especially if they've not been opened and they've been stored in a dark place. But your cream products and your lip products and things like that, yeah, I have a lot of those that I was like, I couldn't even tell you the year I bought this. And those products went straight in the bin, because I don't even want to give those to friends or family. Like, I don't want to be responsible for a reaction on someone's skin because they're using like 4-year-old foundation. We also sorted through quite a lot of my wardrobe, and again, I just don't know if I'm ruthless enough with it. Like, I need somebody here to be like, you are never gonna wear this. Why do you have it in your wardrobe? Because there's just a part of me that wants to keep everything just in case. I don't really know why. I've definitely had occasions where I've got rid of something and then I've wished I hadn't. And I think maybe that's why I'm a bit more like, oh no, because I might want to wear that again, or I don't know. I did have a good go through my wardrobe. However, I do think I could have another go. Maybe on like a day where I'm feeling particularly ruthless, I could go through again. Also, I know people say only ever try things on when you've got like your hair and makeup done, because then you kind of feel like you look good. I think when you really need to have a good declutter, you almost need to do the opposite. You need to try things on when you've got your hair scraped up in a bun and you're not feeling or looking your best. And then if you put something on and you still feel good in it, keep it. If you put something on and you're like, I'm not sure about this, get it gone, get it gone. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's the opposite of the advice people usually give. But I do think if you have a lot to declutter, it's probably better to do it the other way around. I've made a big pile of things like jeans and jumpsuits and things that are definitely not going to fit me until at least like next summer, because there's just no point having them in my wardrobe. I keep going to like reach for jeans and being like, what am I doing? Like, I'm 20 weeks pregnant. I can't fit into any of my jeans. My jeans are done for now. And I think I'll just revisit those next year. The thing is, it's quite tricky to know when's a good time to like try your jeans on again. I would say like a couple of weeks after having her, my tummy was pretty much flat. And I was back in my jeans and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But then once I stopped breastfeeding Ottie, my body changed again. And then the jeans didn't fit me anymore. And I was like, whoa, like it really fluctuates. So I'm like, I don't really know when's the best time to get those jeans back out to see if I want to keep them or not. But it does blow my mind how much your body changes. And even with this pregnancy, my hips and my thighs and my bum, as my bump is growing this way, my arse is growing this way. I'm like, I have a 20-week bump this side and a 20-week bump this side. And I think that did happen with Ottie, but nowhere near as quick. It's like my body just went, oh, okay, yeah, we need the extra support here. Let's retain everything. Let's keep all of the stuff here. I find it so fascinating. But it did make decluttering that tiny bit easier, because I was like, anything that's basically denim and doesn't have a waistband can go until next year. And I don't even want to look at it, and I don't even want it in my wardrobe. So at the moment I've just got a lot of very floaty summer dresses, some stretchy skirts. I've got some linen trousers on right now that are my size and weirdly still fit me. I still am not a lover of a maternity jean. I dug my old ones out just to see if I liked them. And even though it has taken me 2 pregnancies to decide this, I do not like maternity jeans. I hate the stretchy waistband. I'm a high-waisted gal, so anything that sits on my hips or under the bump when it comes to like jeans, I think just looks so bizarre. Like the crotches are really tiny, you can't tuck anything into them. I struggle to style them, and they don't feel very comfortable to me. So I'm not gonna do jeans. I've just decided I'm not doing jeans. I will live through the winter months in leggings, oversized jumpers, cycling shorts, and like knit skirts, like stretchy bodycon-y skirts and dresses, I think. I just can't do the maternity jean. I just love high-waisted, and that's not an option. You can't get, unless I order jeans that are like 4 sizes bigger than I would normally buy. But I don't know what that would look like. Would that look okay? It might. Maybe I should just try it and see what it looks like. I think the joys of having a pregnancy in the winter months are that you can just wear like leggings and oversized jumpers. Do you know what I mean? It's cozy season. You can like wrap up. You can wear all the layers. So it doesn't really matter. It was actually very different in Ottie's pregnancy because it was like floaty dress season. So again, I actually loved that. I just put big floaty dresses on, easy peasy. Brows done. I took a embarrassingly long amount of time doing those. I'm back to the Charlotte Tilbury brow fix. I don't know why. I think because it was the only one I could find, and it's what's landed in my makeup bag. I don't mind it. It's not my favourite though. Just spike them up a little bit. I don't know if I've done this eyeshadow very well. I probably could do with a lot more blending, but there we go. I'm just loving this mascara so much. I can't go to anything else. It's the Hourglass Unlocked. Every time I try something else, it's just not the same, guys. It's not the same. Although this particular tube is drying out a little bit and getting a little bit bitty. So I do need to order another one. That's better. It's opened my eyes up. Right. Oh, sorry, Nala. Did I make you jump? I actually placed an order on the Kylie Jenner website. And I bought the matte liquid lipstick in Babe. Does that say Babe or Bear? Bear. Oh my god, I need to put my glasses on. This is tiny. And Commando. I feel like I ordered one more. Still on the quest of finding the perfect nude liquid lip. I'm gonna go for this one, I think. Bear. I just love the formulation of these. They're so good. I love a liquid lip. I just find creamy lipsticks just are a little bit more high maintenance. I do feel like I'm in the minority though of loving like a matte liquid lip. I certainly don't think many of my friends would go for this over like a regular lipstick. But it's just, I love that you don't really have to reapply it. And I love that it's just done. Do you know what I mean? It's like once, done. Yeah, it feels a bit dry. You need to make sure your lips aren't like dehydrated or it looks a bit like patchy. I'm just huge lover of a liquid lip. Anyone else? Is it just me? Am I the only one left still putting matte liquid lipstick on my lips? There we go. I'm ready. Oh, should we put some jewellery on together? Let's do that because I've had these earrings in for a very long time. I am not one of these people that takes all my earrings out before bed. I take my rings off. I'm quite bad at necklaces once I put a necklace on. If it's not like obviously bothering me or getting tangled, I just leave them on. Is that weird? I think that's weird. I think most people take their necklaces off at night. Unless they're very delicate, maybe. Rings I will take off. Earrings, if they're like little huggy ones, I just leave them. But I had these ones in for a very long time, so let's wear something different today. Also very aware, in quite a lot of my last vlogs, I film myself from an under angle quite a lot, which when I'm editing, I'm like, wow, that's so unflattering, but you know what? The double chin is here to stay, so get used to it, guys. I think I might wear these. Can you see them? Oh, they're so pretty. These are from Carrie Elizabeth. They're a little bit bigger than the ones I've got in now and they're a bit more bubbly. So I'm gonna pop those in. Guys, I've got that really annoying song stuck in my head. The one that goes, ooh-wee, makaba, makaba, makaba. It's like, it's an earworm. Is that what it's called? When something's like so stuck in your head that it doesn't come out. Like I will wake up at 3 AM and that song is just, that one bit of the song is just on repeat over and over. And now Otti sings it, like she hears it that much from our phones. So sometimes Alfie puts like the full version on Spotify. I'm just like, oh god, I don't think I'm ever going to escape that song. You know, like when there's like a trend, like a song trend, and it's just everywhere and you're scrolling and it hits you again, and then you're scrolling and you're like, oh my god, it's hit me again. Then you go like 2 days where it's not been in your head, then someone else plays it out loud on their phone and you're like, no. That is that song for me. It just won't go. I feel like I'm going insane. Right, oh, they're lovely. I like that they're a little bit bigger. See, these I will have to take out before bed because they're a little bit bigger, but they're really nice. Oh, I feel like all my jewellery is just not in here. Where's my jewellery gone? Okay, I'm in the bedroom. I'm gonna sit at my dressing table. See, this is the dressing table I think I need to put my makeup into. The only problem that I have with it, do excuse the fact that the bed is not properly made. I think I want to sit here and do my makeup, but the problem is that this is backlit. If this was in front of a window, it would be so much nicer. And actually, back in our old house, I did have this in front of a window, and this is where I used to do all my makeup, and I loved it because it's got the drawers, and like I just had everything laid out so neatly, and it was all in one place, and it was the dream. Currently, I just have so much random stuff in here. Like, what is this? I have a TomTom charger. I don't have a TomTom. What? Guys, I don't have a TomTom. I've not used a TomTom in years. Cars have pretty good sat navs these days. Like, why do I have a TomTom charger in here? I've got some incense. I've got the base of my fan that I can like stand it in whilst it charges. Do I ever stand it in this to charge my fan? No, I don't. So why is it in there? I have the box that my camera came in that Alfie bought me about 4 years ago. Just the box. Why am I keeping this? Do you see my problem? Do you see the problem I have? This is why I need to declutter. This house needs to be half as empty by the time this baby is born. Like, I need to feel like all this stuff is gone. I might just get like a little tabletop like soft light or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's put all this back in here for now. What was I actually sitting here to do? Oh, put some jewellery on. So I've got some in here. What do I want to wear? Pearls? I don't feel like you can really see them in this jumper. Quite a lot of you have asked me where this is from. I will go and check the box. But this is what Alfie bought me for my birthday. I believe it was quite pricey. But it's such a like nice special piece, and you can like add to it. I think you can add like little charms and things. But it's got a little diamond on here. And then rings wise, again, I'm not going to go too overboard. This is, oh no, I don't remember where he got this either. I'll ask him downstairs. He probably doesn't remember either, but this is a like melty gold ring. Can you see it? There we go, with Ottie's birthstone in it. I love that. And then this one is a Carrie Elizabeth. Very pretty. Do I just want to wear a couple of rings today? Yeah, let's just stick to that. Not too many. And that's me. Oh, I'll do my perfume in case any of you are wondering what I'm currently loving. Look how comfy Nala looks. Is that nice, Nala? She's found the cushions and she has made a little den. Perfume wise, this has been my go-to, and actually I have noticed on many occasions that Alfie Days has also stolen this and sprayed it. Oh my god, nearly dropped it. It's just the Nivea Sun fragrance. It's so nice this time of year. I'm also using the shower gel, which I love as well, but it's just like such feel good. Oh, like I just love that a fragrance can just make you feel like this. Every time I spray this, it takes me back to like being on holiday, and I just love it. It's such a nice fragrance, really hard to get hold of. I think I got this on Amazon, which was like far more pricey than what it would be on the website. They might have it back in stock, I have no idea, but usually I buy it on the Nivea website. And that's that. Ah, here's the other Kylie lip colour that I bought, Dirty Peach. And I got that one too. Someone's woken up from their nap. Show them your camera. Cheese! Look. Now it's like this one, look. See?
Turn on, turn on.
Turn it on. Well, that one's made of wood, so it's not going to turn on like this one. I think it's on already. Yeah, that one's on. So now I'm going to turn this one off. Bye.